Robert from Melbourne, Florida, has a question about chlorine and storing it.
This is something we talk about all the time. You see this? Look what happened here.
Oh, it's a green valve.
It didn't start that way. He says, I store my chlorine tablets in its original bucket, tightly closed all the time, and wonder if they're causing this oxidation and rust on my water nozzle.
Absolutely. And everything else in your garage or wherever you have it, you really need to store those chlorine tablets outside. A Rubbermaid container is a great place to put it. Now, the bucket is waterproof, but it's not airtight. And if you go into a pool supply store, and really, people don't, because you're not in there a long time, but if you really sniff around a little bit, it's really dangerous. I wouldn't work in
I
one.
worry about the people who work in those
I
stores.
do too, but
I wonder, do they probably think, does everybody glow at night?
I don't know about the glowing, but you get used to something,
Sure,
and then you don't realize it's happening. But I'd be very careful in the lungs.
Really? What's that like, Tom? I haven't had anything like that in my life.
Okay. Anyway, store it outside. Yes, it's causing the problem. And other things can cause problems too, like fertilizers, salt. If you have a water softener and you're storing bags of salt, you really need to store it away from humanity. Human people.
Away from human people.
And your pets. Can you imagine how damage it would do to your pets? They got little lungs and little hearts and stuff like that. That's not good for them.
Tom Tynan is the local chairman for PETA.
Yes, and I like kitties. You like doggies.
But I will tell you, once upon a time,
that's why I'm a better person than him.
Once upon a time, we used to have these plastic cabinets in the garage, and we stored fertilizer stuff in there. And we went and opened up one day, about knock you out with the smell of it. But then we noticed that this one can was oozing, and it was actually eating a hole in the shelf.
Yeah, it will.
Right.
Fertilizers they're heavy chemicals. Unless you get Microlife.
That's why we've gone organic. It was a big reason we changed.
Microlife is great, but I still don't store it inside. I still store it in a container outside.
We had a little Rubbermaid little shed kind of tiny thing that we put them in outside by the pool pump.
Yeah.
That's where we keep them.
Yeah.
Right.
But yes, the answer is yes, it's causing your problems.
So do that and fix it. All right, you got a question? We'll be happy to help you out just like that. Just visit HomeShowRadio.com where you'll find the giant, enormous Ask Tom button right there in the middle of the page. And we'll answer it just like that. And if you want to do us a solid, why don't you click on that subscribe button and click the bell, and we'll let you know when we post a new one.